Yo, what's good, you YouTubers? It's the greatest noob, T-Bird325, and I'm coming at you with a deck build of a zombie deck that I did about, honestly, I would say about a year ago. This deck is not even up to par or even up to the format yet. Actually, technically, about the cards that's in it is actually up to that, but I need to update it a little bit. So, but without further ado, since I told someone that I'd be doing this deck list and I would throw it up on YouTube so he can see it, I'm gonna do it now. Okay, first thing I use, 3 Zombie Masters. Now, this is a Zombie World deck, by the way, so that's it's going to be slightly different from what you're used to seeing, like as far as what's going to be used in there. So it's basically, what's being tied together is the Zombie World ties all the monsters. So 2 Kaiku, because knocking off your opponent's dark monster so they can use Dark Arm Dragon is nice. Or knocking off their little dandelion just in case they try to bring it back with Debris Dragon or their Lone Fire, whatever they try to bring it back with Debris Dragon. So that's always a good thing. 2 Pyramid Turtles. Use them for obviously speeding up the deck. You can kamikaze into them and bring out a Zombie Master hit the field, or whatever other zombie that you actually have in your deck. 2 Cribbins. Paid 800 to negate an attack, and being able to sink them off is freaking amazing. 2 Goblin Zombie. I think 3 is overkill, not to mention he can be searched out. So, searched out via tomato. 1 tomato. So, recursion. Tomato can search out that another tomato. Thought I got all the tomatoes. Then we go into 1 Gale. The power to have 1 monster once per turn. You know, the biggest monster they can have on their side of the field is really a good asset to have on your team. I use this card because my friend gave it to me, although it does not work for me. Dark Arm Dragon. I have yet to use Dark Arm Dragon. If I do draw him, most likely I don't get to use his effect to even special summon himself, because there's always going to be more than 3 cards, 3 darks in the graveyard for some strange reason, or I don't get enough, which is retarded. Dark Griffer helps to fuel the darks in the graveyard, but as far as for Dark Arm Dragon, I use him to sit down. Oh. Excuse me, send down Plague Spreader and or any other dark that needs to be down in the graveyard at the time. Speaking of which, my proxy Plague Spreader, yay! Can you even see that? There we go. It is not a feign, it is a Plague Spreader. See, read the name and the attack and defense. It's funny, I know. You want that, huh? That's pro. Pro is pro. Okay. 1 Dark Creator. I use that because I had enough darks to throw them in there. Oh wow! Oh, I am so sorry, YouTube. But yeah, if there's enough darks in the graveyard, you can bring out a Dark Creator, and once per turn, go all crazy and special summons whatnot. 1 Mizuki, only because you're limited to it. Ill Blood, Gemini summon, and you get another zombie back. Immortal Ruler, get back your after you're done attacking. If you have Zombie World in the graveyard, trigger them off, get Zombie World back. Although a lot of people would say that's pretty stupid, because now if he'd searched out, it'd be better. But you could always I am really sorry. X-Saber Full Up Night. Using her, negate an attack, sink off, tuner, basic tuner, and Gorge, just in case they happen to stomp the field. Magic cards. 3 Book of Moon. Okay. Obviously, you want to run 2 to 3. I run 3. I max out on 3 Zombie World. Zombie World turns everything in the field and in the grave to zombies. So therefore, you're gonna you can use that to destroy their Necro Valley, that's for sure, and then go crazy with it. 2 MSTs to get rid of the back row, because I don't play much traps. One Book of Moon. Let's stop the tuning, or back when Goyo was legal, I used to use this to take their monster after beat it up. Dark Hole, staple. Monster Reborn, staple. Running zombies, so I better be running Allure of Darkness. I don't know if you can see that or not, but Allure of Darkness. And one barrier from a different dimension. Yes, I have the original one. Screw your dual terminal one, I don't care. As far as the trap lineup, it's very simple. This trap hole is supposed to be a bottomless trap hole. Call the Haunted, you want your recursion. Get back your monsters and go on out. I told you, I like Cylinder. Cylinder wins games. So, I have a Cylinder in here. I also have a Proxy Torrential Tribute. See the name? And see, you see the little water spouts? Yeah, you like that, I know you do. And last but not least, Return from a Different Dimension. Whenever you're using Dark Creator, or your opponent uses Bottomless on you a lot. I am sorry, it is 12:40, and I am apparently sleepy and have to be to work in 8 hours. So, yeah, use this, return all your monsters back. Now, however, the deck itself is going to be changed. I'm going to put in Dandelion. You probably wonder, why would you put in Dandelion? I'd probably take out something big and put in Dandelion. I need to put in Foolish Burial as well. The reason why I'm going to take out Dandelion is so I can use this card. If you haven't figured it out, alright, here's why. I use Zombie Master. We'll say this is a Dandelion because it's probably going to take out or actually Immortal Ruler. We'll say this is Dandelion. Pitch him to, and Plague is in the graveyard, or we have some zombie in the graveyard. Alright, so we pitch Dandelion to the graveyard to get back Dandelion. Okay, so now you have 2 tokens, and then you will either normal summon or special summon Plague Spreader Zombie. Okay, so then you tune off Plague Spreader, which is 2, Dandelion, which is 3, and a token. Tune those off, and you get this boy on the field, and then you get 2 more tokens, which are now zombies, and they can't activate Bottomless. Mirror Force won't affect them. Zombies are not affected by, they cannot be destroyed by trap cards. So in order for me to use that, I'm going to throw in a Dandelion just so I can try to make this work a lot faster. But yeah, that has been my noob build of zombies. I'm sure there are a lot better builds, but this is the build I ran probably about a year ago, but I just haven't updated it. I have my basics, which are 3 Revive Kings, 2 Doom Kaisers, and a Red Dragon Archery, and the rest just has to be probably staples. Stardust Dragon, probably Colossal Fighter, but I doubt I'll use that, just because everything turns into a zombie as long as I can keep the field card active. So that has been my deck list, the greatest noob. Yeah, T-Bird 325, and I'm out.